أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah, GMSA, Ghana Muslim Student Association, as you all know, is an association of students, Muslim students who decided to come together to form an association to show love to one another, to also build cohesion and to build a relationship. It is also to help them promote the deen of Islam on campus in the various institutions. So, in short, I would say Ghana Muslim Students Association, that is GMSA, is an organization for the Muslim students in the whole country of Ghana. On the high table, wonderful leadership and members of the Ghana Muslim Students Association, Western Regional Chapter. It is a privilege for me today to introduce to you wonderful individuals who are coming to champion the cause. My relationship with GMSA dates back many years ago when the Tak Valley Technical University, or T-Poly at that time, invited me to join them in their first ever symposium. And I happened to be the chairman of that particular symposium, and I was just a young man. And since then, my relationship with GMSA has soared. I can remember Sheikh Ishaq Ibrahim Miyama and one Alhaji Ahmed Lamte, who is now based in the United States of America. They decided to come up with the Ghana Muslim Student Association, because during those days, there was no association, there was no any institution that talks about the right of Muslims on campus. So they came up with the idea and they were able to form the Ghana Muslim Student Association. And as of now, you can see that it is a very big organization that is working well in the country. The subsequent administration of GMSA from that time will always come to me. They would sit down with me to discuss their programs, their symposia. And I remember they were even referring to me as their patron. During the days, I told them, I'm not a patron, I'm a friend to GMSA. And subsequently, we have been meeting from that time till date. So my relationship with GMSA dates back over 20 years ago. And Alhamdulillah, I love that. Personally, I would say that I'm always happy, I'm always elated to see Muslim students come together as one big family, not to do anything, but to show love to each other and also to learn. You know, one thing about the camping of GMSA is that many people who have not visited the camping may have negative perceptions about the camping. But from the beginning of the camping, when GMSA Western Region instituted the camping in 2013 till date, I have always been with GMSA. And I can assure you that the camping is such a wonderful platform for Muslims to come together. This is a platform that brings them together to know each other and to also understand the deen. Sometimes you come to the camping, you see that the students are creating or organizing debates, they are organizing quizzes and other very wonderful intellectual programs. Sometimes the sports that they play. What is even more beautiful is when it is time for sports, the girls have their place, the boys have their place, and they don't even attend each other's program. So it is so wonderful. And I always go there with my wife. I always go there with my children, and I have loved it. And even inshallah this year we'll all be there. It's like
Hey, boy. Hey, inti mu alias. Mu sasa maje.
Hey, alias inshallah. The cap my cap player. I'm not making.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Umar house na etra wa.
Umar wari ahwa no worry. Maybe so Umar wari ahwa no worry.
Allah. Yati, yankasa.
GMSA, as any other organization, would not in any way be perfect. So I believe that there are many things that we be doing wrong, and we are still learning. Every organization cannot be perfect, as I said, So I think that some of the things that GMSA is doing that may not be in the right direction, I think especially talking about Western Regional GMSA, I would say they always wait till it is late before they start organizing their programs. Sometimes you see that they find themselves in very, very straight situation, or let me say, very tight situation, because most of your programs involve money. You need to try as much as possible to raise the funds for the program. And so, if you wait just about a month or so to the program before you start preparing, you know that definitely you have problems. And also, up till now, I have come to realize that GIMSA is not able to enter the Muslim community. You go into the Muslim community, then you realize that there are people in there who don't even know what GIMSA is all about, who don't even know what GIMSA is. So I think GIMSA should try as much as possible to enter and assimilate with the community, to do things together with the community, to enter the communities and make their presence felt. By so doing, the community will also adopt the institution. They will adopt the organization, and then you see that we will be doing things in common, and it will help with the growth of GIMSA. Many well-minded people are highly, highly appreciative of what GIMSA is doing, but I can assure you that many of them don't understand exactly what GIMSA is about. And if we are able to do that and market this institution even through the media, through visiting some of our leaders and organizing or attending programs, I believe that inshallah GIMSA will be able to do this. My issue is that I always refer to GIMSA as an orphan institution. And as we speak about the Western region here, many of our leaders shy away from GIMSA activities. What breaks my heart sometimes is to see our leaders attending Aure, attending Suna, going to Aldua and things in their numbers. But when it is time for the program of GIMSA, you see just a fraction of these people who attend GIMSA program. I think first and foremost, let us recognize GIMSA because they are made up of our own children. The boys and girls that are with GIMSA are our own children. So I think that we should identify more with this particular organization, ensure that we give them the necessary support, both financial and also even sometimes emotional support. Let them know we are with them. Let them know that we have their maybe activities and everything in our hearts. When we are able to do that these children, these boys and girls will be able to do their work with full vim, with full confidence. But it looks like the community itself is also shying away from GIMSA, thereby making their work a bit difficult. I'm going there with my family, and I can assure you that I'm going to enjoy myself over there because the array of personalities who are being invited to come and speak at this particular program would mesmerize you. All the creme de la creme of the Muslim community in Ghana, inshallah, are going to be invited. So I want to use this opportunity to invite each and every one of you watching me here today to be at this program. In Takwa, the program is being held at JUMAT, University of Mines and Technology. So you try as much as possible to attend this program with your family so that inshallah things will be well. So if you are a parent and you cannot even attend the program personally, try as much as possible to sponsor your child to attend this program so that when they come to the program, whatever they learn from there, inshallah, it will be very, very beneficial to you and your family. That is one thing that breaks my heart. Those who don't attend the program, they are also some of the people who sit back and then they say negative things about the program being held by GIMSA. We should be very careful. As Muslims, if you haven't seen anything negative and you just go out there to talk negative about the program, I don't think it is the best. Our chiefs within the region, our imams within the region, especially the Jama'ah, the Ummah in Takwa, are being called upon to ensure that the hall at Jumat is filled to the brim, so that Alhamdulillah we give all the thanks and praises and glory to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Finally, what I want to say is, if we are able to give our support, both financially and physically, economically, emotionally, psychologically, intellectually to these boys and girls who are there to raise the flag of Islam. It is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who blesses us. I am ready to do that. You should also do that so that Allah will bless your life. GMSA Youth Camp 2022. Meet me there.